The loudest person in the room is the weakest. Have you ever heard that quote? I got it from American Gangster, Denzel Washington. Have you ever been to a networking event and just seen someone blinged out? I'm talking about with tons of jewelry, watches, everything gold, diamond out, right? Or they roll up to one of these events driving a Lamborghini or a Ferrari. They have really fancy cars. Or they just reek of being rich based on what they're wearing or their clothes or their shoes or watch, whatever it may be. You can just tell when someone, quote unquote, is rich or at least looks rich. When I went to networking events, I try to find these people out and learn from them. Why? Because I always believed that they were the most successful. See, when I was a kid and I was trying to make it, you would see other people who are rich because they had fancy cars or homes or watches. And I'm like, those are the people I got to network with and learn from because they already have what I wanted. I didn't necessarily want the Lamborghini. I don't have a fancy car. I drive a Honda Odyssey. But it's more so I wanted that freedom, that flexibility in life. And I believe that money can get me there. And networking with these people would get me there faster. But over the years, networking with these people really didn't teach me more than other than to just waste money and spend it on materialistic objects. Now, if that makes you happy, that's fine. Do it. But over time, I've learned that the wealthiest people tend not to show off. They just stay quiet and they just cash their checks. Did you know that 6.71% of US households are millionaires according to Kiplinger? Now, with my current company, NP Digital, we were ranked the 21st fastest growing company according to Inc. magazine in the United States. Do you want to know how I pulled it off? I learned from the quietest people in the room. Instead of asking the person who drives a Ferrari for advice, I started asking people from my direct industry who had experience what to do. I asked them, what did they learn? How do I get to the next level? How do I get to where they're at? It doesn't even matter if they weren't entrepreneurs. Some of these people worked at these big companies. And I asked them, what are they doing correctly? If you went to another business like mine, what would you do that you've learned for this company that you're working at? I started talking to people who also failed numerous times. And I asked them, what didn't work out for them? What did they learn from it? What would they avoid again if they wanted to be successful and avoid those mistakes? I started hiring people who already done exactly what I was looking for multiple times, at least twice, because I'm like, hey, if you did it once, could have been luck. You did it twice, probably good at it, and you could probably do it a third time for me. Don't judge someone based on their looks or what they wear. It doesn't matter if someone has tons of money or doesn't have much money at all. You can always learn from people, but the key is to learn from people who have experience in your industry or a related one. Just because someone has money, such as a dentist driving a Ferrari, it doesn't really mean that they can provide you advice for your cloud computing tech company unless you're really trying to get into the dental industry. Now, if you need help growing your business, check out my ad agency, NP Digital, where we have direct experience growing people's online traffic in almost every single industry online. If you have any questions, leave a comment below. If you enjoyed the video, like it, share it. Let me know what you think about the loudest person in the room. Maybe you disagree with me. And thank you for your time today and watching this video.